Before I get to those tools, I wanted to show you this real quick because they get 50% off on all of the Christmas decorations, including some of the real big ones that we were looking at earlier, like this one here. If you remember, this was a Black Friday doorbuster deal, this 6-foot LED Nutcracker, this soldier, and this was at $99 on Black Friday morning. Now, suddenly it's $49.50 to get one of these. So now you could get a pair of these to put on either side of your door for the same price as the original $99 price. Of course, they got the trees, but then, you know, look, here's the other ones that I was showing you earlier back in November on when I did my video on all of the Christmas displays. All of these prices are now half. So now you can get that massive 8-foot tall Santa right here for $149. So this was $299 before. This was $300, so that's 50% off there. Definitely recommend jumping on these. These are the ones that we saw in the store before. Remember, before they started tearing down all of the holiday displays. So same thing here. This 8.5-foot Reindeer is now $149, down from $300. So again, $150 off, 50% off. And I'll put links to all of these down in the video description below for you. And if I can, I'll fit them wherever I can onto the View Products button here on the lower left, if I can get them to show up. If you don't see them there, then you'll see them in the video description below. And, you know, here's, of course, the other one that we used to see in the store right before Thanksgiving. Here was the 8-foot animated holiday yard. This is the toy soldier. This is much more intricate and classier than the $49 one I just showed you. So again, I'll put a link to all of this down in the video description below for you, so you can go check all of these out in the different categories. So now I want to show you the Home Depot. This is the Pro Special Buys of the Week, and I wish I had been able to get to this earlier in the week for you, because actually you only have until the end of Sunday, which is tomorrow night. But at least I can show you some of the good deals. Now, when you're talking Milwaukee tools, I usually try to find deals that are in the 40 and 50% off range. At the very minimum, in the 30s, I might accept it, but I really prefer them to be in the 50% off range. So here's one right here, the mid-torque wrench. Now this here comes with the kit with the 5.0 amp hour battery and a charger. So essentially here, you're getting $230 off, 54% off. So that's a decent deal there. I like that one. Some of these Ryobi deals are kind of like so-so. You know, some of these you're better off waiting for Ryobi days where you can get the buy one, get ones. Unless you absolutely need to get a drill or a router now. But, you know, see, look, the router's only 25% off. It's like, okay, not a huge savings there. This is the other deal that I always showed you. That this right here is the Cordless Ratchet. Now, the Ratchet by itself is normally $149 in the stores. So if you're willing to pay just $20 more, they will give you here this 4.0 amp hour battery and this charger thrown in. Now I like this deal here because the 4 amp hour battery right here, you could use this in the Rocket Light, the M12 Rocket Light, which I'm about to show you. So if I scroll down a little bit, I'm going to come back to look at these in a second, but I wanted to show you this because this one is probably a good screaming buy right here. Now, this one is 46% off. This is the M12 version of the Rocket Light. This is the smaller of the Milwaukee Rocket Lights. And I have this one and I have the larger one, so I like both of them. So this one here is normally, well, it says here was $258 because you're looking at that battery there. But if you look, see, Home Depot normally charges $199 for this light. And that's really gone up. It used to be like $169 back in the day. But even then, getting it for $139 is a good deal, because it comes with this battery. It's a 2.5 amp hour battery. It's kind of like, I forget how long those will last, maybe 2 hours at the most. That's why I like to use those XC batteries in this instead, like that XC 4.0 battery that I just showed you. But if you were holding out on a deal on the M12 Rocket Light, there's a deal for you right there. And remember, these all expire Sunday, December 22nd. There was another good kit I liked here. It's not a huge savings, but I do like this one here, the Black Oxide Step-Up Drill Kit. I love how these are, you know, just organized in this kit. A real great, convenient way to have these. I have like a step-up drill bit somewhere in one of my boxes. I don't know where it is, but it's just loose in a toolbox somewhere. But this is a great way to store these. And this is 36% off, down to $154. Now you're going to see various deals here on some of these nailers, but you can see they're not really taking a whole huge amount off, and they really don't ever anyhow. You don't often see a lot of money taken off unless you can get them on deals like this where it's buy one get one, or they throw in some batteries or something like that. And same here with the lithium gun. So you're getting this deal here, $90 off, but you're getting a battery and a charger. Some people don't want the battery and charger and don't know if these are hackable or not, or you can just turn around and put these on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or something after you get them if you don't want those. Yeah, so you generally want to come in and look for these higher percentages off, like here on the Rigid, this 3-tool combo kit, 59% off right here, down to $119 for these 3 tools. And you can check through some of these other kits. I'm not going to spend all day going through each and every one of these for you. You can look through them, see what the normal price is online of each of the tools and stuff that are in there. But you can see what they're basically doing on some of these is they're giving batteries away. This is a good chance to come and get some of these blades, these blade kits for a lot less money. This one's 60% off. All right, so I want you to make sure you keep your ears to the ground, folks, and listen for alerts from this channel in case I see any more of these flash sales, or especially the glitches that we see from time to time, like we did with the Milwaukee packouts here on the Home Depot website. And one other thing I want you to keep in mind too, remember that all of these deals I've been showing you over the past 2 months, these Black Friday specials and stuff, all these buy one, get ones, these are still in action, right? They're still ongoing. They're working until basically January 1st, I think, somewhere around there, the first week of January. But they're still active, so don't think you missed out if you haven't bought any tools by then. So again, I'll put all of those links down below for you as well. And I want you to make sure, if you haven't seen my original video on this from Home Depot, check this one out right here. This is all of the Black Friday deals right there. And then down below, make sure you check out the appliance deals that I did that video for you about a week and a half ago. Those are the ones that run until January 1st, and they're about 40% off on those appliance deals. You don't want to miss out on any of those. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.